Hi everyone, welcome back to Pets and Paws channel. In today's video we are going to talk about Yorkshire Terriers. But before we start, please make sure that you are subscribed and let's jump right into the video. Small in size but big in personality, the Yorkshire Terrier makes a feisty but loving companion. The most popular toy dog breed in the United States, the Yorkie, has won many fans with their devotion to their owners, their elegant looks, and their suitability to apartment living. Let's have a look at breed characteristics. Height approximately 8 to 9 inches. Weight approximately 4 to 6 pounds. Life expectancy 12 to 15 years. Origin England. Characteristics: Yorkshire Terriers have a lot of personality in their little bodies. As former rat catchers, they need stimulation, like jobs and toys, to expend their energy. Luckily, Yorkies are easily trainable. Colors: black and gold, black and tan, blue and gold, or blue and tan. Best for Yorkshire Terriers can be good for families with older children who understand how to gently handle the dog. Young children might be too rough with the little dog, potentially injuring it or causing it to nip. History: Yorkshire Terriers descended from the Skye and Clydesdale Terriers in Scotland. Modern Yorkies inherited these breeds' unique long coat, coloring, and love for catching rats. Clydesdale Terriers were smaller, with an elegant coat that wasn't suited for cold climates. Skye Terriers were a little bit larger, with a rough outer coat. When Scottish people moved to Yorkshire, England in the 19th century, they took a variety of terriers with them. Their Skyes and Clydesdales began breeding with the local terriers in Yorkshire, producing the Yorkies people know and love today. The first Yorkies lived with Scottish immigrant weavers in England. Yorkies served as working-class animals who hunted rats around the textile mills. Their small size allowed them to reach places that people couldn't. Of course, they still warmed a few laps when they weren't chasing down rats. Locals joked that the Yorkie's delicate coat wasn't just the result of good breeding. People said that their coat was so silky because of the looms in the textile mills where they worked. Yorkies became popular because of these unique silky coats. The upper class admired Yorkshire Terriers and began showing them in exhibits. These showings led to an explosion in popularity. Yorkshire Terriers became particularly popular with the women of Victorian England. The more popular Yorkies became, the smaller they got, allowing them to comfortably sit in the laps of the luxurious upper class. Yorkies were originally called broken-haired Scotch Terriers and Toy Terriers. Once the English upper class took an interest in Yorkies, the name Yorkshire Terriers became the standard. Yorkshire Terriers later moved farther west, to America. The Yorkies' popularity prevailed, and American women fell in love with the small, elegant breed. Yorkies require more grooming maintenance than other breeds, so, when the United States was involved in World War II, people found it challenging to keep up with the Yorkies' maintenance. Their popularity dropped since people didn't have the time or energy to maintain them. After a Yorkie named Smokey became a celebrity in World War II, the Yorkshire Terrier grew in popularity again as an adorable companion lapdog. Now, they remain one of the most popular breeds in the United States. Personality: smart and self-assured, the Yorkshire Terrier is a combination of endearingly small size and adventurous terrier spirit. The breed displays a range of personalities. Some are cuddly and perky, wanting nothing more than to follow in their people's footsteps throughout the day. Others are mischievous, outgoing, and into everything. Set limits, and your Yorkie will be a wonderful companion, but if you spoil him, watch out. Start training when they're puppies, and you'll have much better luck than if you let them have their way and then try to correct bad habits. Like all dogs, Yorkies needs early socialization, exposure to many different people, sights, sounds, and experiences, when they're young. Socialization helps ensure that your Yorkie will be a friendly, well-rounded dog. Care: Yorkies don't have special requirements for their diet. They need a complete and balanced diet suitable for their age and size. Since Yorkies were originally working-class dogs, they like stimulation. Help them burn off their energy by teaching them tricks and frequently using them, having them hunt treats that are hidden around your home, letting them explore outside, investing in stimulating toys. Parasite prevention: like all dogs, Yorkshire Terriers need protection from fleas, ticks, heartworms, and other parasites. There are plenty of preventative medications on the market, including treatments that protect from heartworms year-round, and your vet can recommend which one is best for your dog. Tooth and nail care: Yorkshire Terriers don't need special care when it comes to their nails. They only need regular clippings as needed. Yorkies are at a higher risk, though, of developing periodontal disease, especially without a dental care routine. One study showed that 98% of the Yorkie participants showed early periodontitis. You can prevent the development of dental problems by brushing your dog's teeth daily, giving them dental chews, or getting their teeth professionally clean. Your dog may not like having their teeth brushed, but you shouldn't skip dental care. Temperature. Even though Yorkies originated in colder climates, they lack an undercoat. Their size and coat type make them more susceptible to cold temperatures. Consider outfitting your Yorkie with a dog sweater or jacket this winter. Vet visits. For a Yorkie puppy, 6 months or younger, monthly visits are necessary to make sure your pup is developing and healthy. They'll receive vaccinations for parvo, rabies, and other diseases during these early vet visits. For adults, 1 year and older, an annual checkup is all your Yorkie needs. Your vet will monitor changes in your Yorkie's size, examine any abnormal changes in their health, give them vaccines, perform lab tests, and keep their records updated. For your senior Yorkie, 10 years and older, a checkup every 6 months is recommended to monitor their health. Your vet will check their movement, sight, hearing, and other signs of age. Training. Yorkies are no couch potato. They are active little dogs that need regular exercise and mental stimulation to keep them happy and healthy. Aim to provide 2 15 to 30-minute walks per day. Going at a moderate pace should be sufficient for a Yorkie to burn off energy. Yorkies also should be able to run and play off leash. Games of fetch and other dog sports, such as agility, will help to give a Yorkie mental stimulation along with exercise. Yorkies are not well suited to extreme temperatures, hot or cold, so plan outdoor exercise accordingly. Try to go out during the coolest part of the day in hot weather, and provide a sweater or coat in cold weather. Indoor play is also a good option, as Yorkies don't need much room to work out their little bodies. Yorkshire Terrier health issues. Luxating patella. A luxating patella occurs when your kneecap dislocates. In humans, a luxating patella is sometimes called a trick knee. Around 7% of all puppies end up with a luxating patella. Small dogs are at a higher risk for developing this health issue, so Yorkies are more susceptible than most. Luxating patellas typically occur in puppies. The exact cause is unknown. The most common cause is when a puppy has a shallow or non-existent groove where the kneecap sits. A Yorkie may develop it later in life or as the result of a traumatic injury. Later development of a luxating patella often coincides with other skeletal diseases, like hip dysplasia. To prevent potential kneecap dislocation, limit how high your Yorkie jumps when they're a puppy. Puppy stairs can help them get on and off beds and couches without making a greater jump. Minor luxating patellas typically don't require significant treatment. More severe cases, though, may require surgical correction. The exact surgery will depend on the severity of your Yorkie's dislocation. Yorkshire Terriers can also develop a couple of eye conditions, particularly cataracts and chronic dry eye. Cataracts. Cataracts commonly cause blindness in older Yorkshire Terriers. They appear as an opaque, cloudy, or milky film in the lenses of their eyes. Surgery is an option to remove cataracts, but most dogs will adjust to losing their sense of sight. The most common cause of cataracts is genetics. If your Yorkie is predisposed to this health issue because of their genetics, there isn't anything you can do to prevent the development of cataracts. Other health issues like diabetes and glaucoma can also lead to cataracts. Take them to the vet to catch health issues early. Keratoconjunctivitis sicca, KCS. Chronic dry eye, also called keratoconjunctivitis sicca, can be a problem at any point in your Yorkie's lifespan. If left untreated, your Yorkie may develop the following symptoms: soreness or pain in the eyes, itchiness and irritation of the eyes, excessive blinking, squinting, keeping their eyes closed, hyperpigmentation, darkness of the eye, neovascularization, visible blood vessels over the cornea, blindness. Dry eye requires lifelong treatment with a prescription medication. Treatment is effective when the disease is caught early. Immune-related health issues and systemic diseases are often the cause of dry eyes. Coat color and grooming. A Yorkshire Terrier has a long, silky and straight coat. The Yorkie pups are born with a black and tan coat that gradually develops over time, normally around their first birthday. Puppies that change coat colors before they are 1, usually turn gray rather than blue. Yorkies tend to become lighter with age. Caring for a Yorkie's coat requires a little extra work. They need daily brushing and weekly baths. Caring for their coat is important for their comfort and health. As part of the grooming, be sure to check your Yorkie's ears on a regular basis as well. If there is any hair in the ear canal, simply pluck it out with your fingers, or ask your vet to groom them for you. Also, if the ears appear to have an infection, seek your pet's vet immediately. Bath your Yorkie weekly to keep his coat shiny. When brushing your Yorkie's coat, lightly spray a conditioner to ensure that the coat will not break. As you groom your Yorkie, be sure to check for sores, rashes, or signs of any infection. Yorkies also have bangs that can get in their eyes. These dogs are susceptible to eye problems, so you need to either trim their bangs or keep them in a top knot to avoid irritation. With proper grooming, you don't have to worry about shedding. Yorkies don't shed heavily, since their coat is much like human hair and they don't have an undercoat. They don't shed any more than you do. Children and other pets. Because of their small size, Yorkies aren't suited to families with young children. Most breeders won't sell puppies to people whose children are younger than 5 or 6 years old. It's just too easy for children to drop them, step on them, or hold them too tightly. Yorkies can get along well with other pets, including cats, if socialized to them at an early age. They're bold in going after strange dogs, however, even those that outweigh them by a factor of 10, and protecting them from themselves becomes second nature to people with Yorkies. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know what breed I should talk about next. See you in the next videos.